Friends, hello. Oh my god, it's been such a long time, approximately 6 months I believe, since I last vlogged. Let me just turn this music down, bear with. Anywho, actually let's just pause it. How are you doing? Yes, hey, listen, anywho, how are you doing? I hope you're well, I hope you're good. I hope the last 6 months has been kind to you. Yeah, the last vlog I did was September last year for the FCC Stevenage ride. So much has happened, friends. So much has changed in my life. I'm sure we'll get onto that at some stage. But it's great to be back. It's lovely to see you all. Is this a comeback? Who knows? But it's just lovely to be back. Anywho, I have not ridden outside since Mallorca last October. Tomorrow, being Sunday, is the FCC gravel ride in Derbyshire, the first FCC group ride of 2025. I am so excited. And I have been spending the last couple of days here and there sorting out my Diverge. Anywho, sorting out the wheels, my WTB Nano 40mm wheel set. Yes, let me show you my basement / pain cave. Because I don't know if you've seen it. Well, you haven't seen it for months, but this is the dungeon. So I've got a couple of pictures up on the wall there. There are my WTB Nano 40mm wheel set that I shall be putting on the Diverge. There is my LA and the Diverge. They are up on the wall using these rather ingenious tiny bike mounts, which are from Hornet, the Hornet Clug, the world's smallest bike rack. Yeah, so easy to put up, and you can get different widths for different tyre sizes. Obviously I've got the road tyre size. There you go, look, roadie up there. Obviously I can't put it on the wall when I've got the bigger wheel set on, but yeah, we'll take the Diverge off the wall in a moment. I have cleaned the chain because it was grubby, and I've also cleaned the cassette as well, because that was as grubby as buggery. And I had a bit of a mission last night because I've got a slow puncture in the back, which is fine. It stays up for hours, but the front one, it was originally tubeless, and a couple of years ago I just changed the back to tube, but I never got round to doing the front. Anywho, I put a tube in it yesterday, pumped it all up, and within 10 seconds it went flat again. And I was like, what the hell's going on? Running my fingers around the rim of the tyre, that there was this bloody great big thorn through the tyre, which had been there. I mean, I haven't ridden gravel for flipping heck well over a year. So that's been in the tyre for well over a year. So this morning I ventured out to the bike shop in Halifax, and it's such a lovely bike shop, although I cannot remember the name, but they're so helpful in there. And I got a couple of spare inner tubes, the 700 by 35 to 45, which should be absolutely perfect. So I'll take those on the gravel ride tomorrow. I brought a bell. I can't remember where I got this from, but I'm going to fit that only because when I'm on the gravel ride or if I'm riding along the towpath, I can just give that a good old ding-a-ling-ding if people are in the way. I was thinking about putting the front mud guard on, but I don't think I will. I've got my handlebar bag that I will fit and my frame bag that I'll put on the Diverge. Yeah, so just getting the bike ready for tomorrow. I need to give it a bit of a wipe down as well. But yeah, so this is the pain cave, friends. So I've got this kind of like gym matting. I need to get some more equipment. Small sofa there. Got the what do you call it? Speaker, because I have a lot of music playing when I'm down here, especially on Zwift. Got TV, some old album covers up there. I've got loads more vinyl in this bag. And some caps. What have I got in here? Little bits and bobs, cycling extras, shoes in there and stuff. And here's the TCR on the Zwift setup. So yeah, this is where I do my Zwifting, and it's all pretty bloody marvellous. I've got another spare wheel set hanging up there. I've got to put another wheel set up on that wall there. Yeah, but friends, I love it. It's so good. I'm so lucky to have this space, especially over the winter, because the winter, as you well know, especially here in the UK, was so bloody cold, grey and miserable. And only in the last sort of week to 10 days has the temperature finally decided to creep up into the echelons of warmth, as it were. That's a long word for a Saturday afternoon. But yeah, you know what I mean. The winter was rubbish. So I've spent a lot of time down here on Zwift, which has been fantastic. I mean, the last 3.5 weeks, I've had an awful bloody cough and cold. So I've not really been able to do much at all. Just went out for my first 10k run this morning, which is the first 10k I've done since October last year. Just started getting back into swimming last week after the cough and cold. So yeah, finally, touch wood, I've got rid of the bloody virus, which is good. Right, let's get the Diverge off the wall. Literally, it just clips in. I don't know which hand to do it with. Oh, I thought of that problem. Just give it a bit of a yank. And she's off. So here she is in all her glory. Got to take the road wheels off. But I am super excited to ride outside tomorrow with the FCC legends. Right. So there is the road set up. And then we'll get those bad boys on. I'm just going to give the front through axle a bit of a greasing, a bit of a lubing. I've had this grease for literally years. So we'll do that and put the front wheel on, and probably do the same with the back as well. Now, I did notice a slight problem. My rear derailleur is bent, and I've pulled it back. It should be all right for tomorrow. I've pulled it sort of away from the spokes. The bike did actually fall off the wall a few weeks ago. I didn't think anything of it, and because I've not been out riding this, it's spinning all right. But you can see I don't know if you can see from that angle, but it is slightly sort of bent in that way. So I need to get one of those rear derailleur tools just so I can pull it out a bit more. But it should be fine for tomorrow. Hopefully the gear changing is going to be alright. I'll test it in a minute. But yeah, such is life, friends, such is life. Let's just stand her up. You'll have to excuse the state of me. I have just been editing this vlog, and a lot of the footage that I was sort of finishing off with earlier, for whatever reason, was corrupted and didn't work out. So I'm just going to finish this vlog off now. So we're back down in the basement, and I didn't get to show you. Well, I filmed it, but it didn't work. So I'm just going to show you the Diverge, ready for the FCC gravel ride tomorrow. So here she is. Got the frame bag on. Got my spare inner tubes in there. I've got the handlebar bag there, and I'll have my snacks and stuff in there. I'll show you all those in the morning. But yeah, here she is, looking marvellous. Got the gravel wheel set on, looking good. The new tube in the front wheel is all fine, it's all hard. The back wheel is all good. I'll probably give it another pump up in the morning before we leave. But yeah, all ready to rock and roll in the morning. Good times. And it just gave me a chance to just show you my kind of mood lighting, which is all very, very cool. And friends, remember, if it's not on Strava, it didn't happen. Right, I'm just moonwalking. It's lovely to see you all. Thank you all so much for watching. Look after yourselves, stay safe out there, and I will see you in the morning, ready for the FCC gravel ride. Good night.